everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Jets going up against the Bills. With that, I'll hand it over to the two men who'll be calling our games all season long, as I'm pleased to welcome our new commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Larry, thank you for the introduction as we are about set for football here on EA Sports. Today, we've got an AFC East matchup between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Hi again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And you know, Charles, as Larry pointed out in the open, got a couple of great quarterbacks set to square off here this afternoon. That ball's probably going to be flying all over the place, isn't it?
Oh, without a doubt. And the game has never been more quarterback-centric than it is now. And both of these teams have top-flight signal callers.
Hopefully our colorblind friends will enjoy this one slightly better than last year. The Bills and Jets are underway. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Coming out now to lead the Jets, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Of course, Charles, back on July 27th, signed just a one-year deal.
You want to find out how a team really feels about you? Talk about your teammates? Don't show up at camp for a while, right? Don't be around for a while. Finally got the deal done July the 27th. The team is ecstatic to have Ryan Fitzpatrick back as their starting quarterback. They think he can take them to the playoffs.
Here's Matt Forte with his first carry. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. A look at the starting side for the offense, and Brandon Marshall.
I think the thing that impresses me most about Brandon Marshall is his strength. How he runs his routes, how he wins against defensive backs downfield, how it's so tough to keep him from getting the football.
Now a second down throw for Fitzpatrick. And over the middle here, Amaro. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Quickly now, a look at the Buffalo defense.
Whenever we talk about Zach Brown, the first thing that comes to mind is speed. He can absolutely fly at the linebacker position.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and get it with Forte, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
So we've reached the end of a fairly even first quarter of play. 0-0 our score, and we're back to upstate New York after this.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Snickers. You're off your game when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Godden with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. And they've got it here with a first down. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick to Decker over the middle. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a second down. And quickly they get to the line. Fitzpatrick. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action.
Extra DB on the field for the Bills here on 3rd down.
Yeah, maybe thinking pass. Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. All right, so the timeout over, and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. It's taken to the 26. Penalty marker is down here.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor, and he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to look deep down the field, and it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Second down following the incompletion. From the gun, it's Taylor. Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
He may have had some off-season foot surgery, but that hasn't prevented Sammy Watkins from being Sammy Watkins, and that's special.
And when we see him before the game running the route tree, looked like the same Sammy Watkins to me that we saw a year ago.
Yeah, and I think he's going to just keep getting better and better. I love his explosiveness off the line of scrimmage as he starts his routes.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Let's go!
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. To throw again is Taylor. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll give him 8 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout, and now they get set to line up as we resume action. Now Taylor. This is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all tied. So we've hit halftime here in what obviously is a very fast-moving first half of play. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, guys, and welcome everyone to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the scoreless first half of play. Defense has been the name of the game. It's not often you see a matchup where both sides can't find a way to get on the scoreboard. We'll have to see if the offense picks up in the second half. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Fields lined up at the 38. Taylor is going to complete the pass from the gun. And he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 12-yard line. Continuing on the drive, Taylor has got to rush the throw, and it's intercepted. Gilchrist isn't happy to come away with the pick, ending the drive. So that'll do it from here in Orlando. No points in this one yet, but we'll hand it back over to a man who's always on point. That's Brandon Guyton.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Out come the Bills now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. And they start the second half with a carry by McCoy. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On second down, here's Taylor. Man open right side, it's the tight end Clay. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
A big gain there for the Bills. 33 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38!
So both teams scoreless here as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
So they're operating in the red zone. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early.
False start, offense.
After the penalty, it's McCoy. And some room to work. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. LaShawn McCoy taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead.
And there's the go-ahead touchdown. And so likely we'll kick an extra point. But to me, I'm looking forward. Special teams now with your kickoff. And then your defense, that's where the pressure shifts.
Yeah, because there's plenty of time left on that clock. Anytime you're over a minute in the NFL, there's a chance. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. A dump off to Forte. He will not go down.
Have to retake those ankles.
Give him 16 on the pickup, and the Jets are going to have a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He's back to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now it's 2nd and 7.
Strong right, strong right. Push it back. Set. Move, 45.
Back to throw. Complete to Amaro on the right side. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it third down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. So the offense needing 4 yards. It's third down. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Desperation time. Fitzpatrick on 4th down. And Marshall's got it. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That one good for 21 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. They'll look to throw. Drops it underneath to Forte. Look at the spin.
Balance.
And he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. And look like some movement there. Let's get the call.
False start, offense.
Back to throw. is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Fitzpatrick to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Manny Lawson in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Graham. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Taylor to a knee, and that ought to just about do it. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.